Look how huge this umbrella is. We've got it in our, big set here. I know that it might be hard at you guys' house to open this up. I didn't realize how big it is because we were chatting before the show. I was like, just open up the umbrella and show that. I didn't realize that you had to be living in a cathedral because it's an outdoor umbrella. So you've got the lights, and I don't know if we're able to dim the lights during the presentation, but there is a solar panel at the top of it that charges these lights, and I think we've got them on right now. Let me say, yep, they're on right now. It's hard to see until we dim the lights, and it also comes, there it is. You can see that. You can see that they're on, and it also comes with a carrying case. We've got 3 color choices with the umbrella. I've got this beautiful brick red, I've got navy, and then I've got a stone taupe. So you crank it to open it, and with this turning. And by the way, I opened and closed this. They're very easy to open and close, but you've got a little button that you push here, and you can articulate it. Because as the sun sets, you articulate it so that you keep the sun away. This is really beautiful. And what is this material, what is the umbrella itself made of, guys?
So this is polyester. It's gonna be great outside. The sun's not gonna fade it. It's gonna be fine with the rain and the elements that you come in contact with when you've got your umbrella outside. We wanna stay outside as long as possible. That was the main reason why we created this line, is to have these pieces that you can be outside and extend the seasons. We live in New England. It is cold for a really long time. So getting outside is something that we have to do. So this umbrella, during the day, you need to have some shade. You need to have some protection from the sun. But then in the evening, having that added light feature so that if you have friends over, you're having dinner, you want to stay outside for a glass of wine, you have a little bit of lighting under there that is going to keep people outside for longer. You're going to be able to extend your party and just really enjoy your outdoor space.
They're dual purpose. So during the day, blocks the sun. At night, keep it up, and you get the lights going on. And this solar thing on top is great. I mean, you just literally twist it in, really easy to put together. And then during the day, it just charges in the sun, flip a switch, and you have that nice ambient lighting underneath. So, if you're entertaining and you're far away from the house, you don't have to run an extension cord. You don't have to worry about lighting because it's solar powered. So it's going to save electricity, easy to use. Again, you don't have to worry about running a cord and tripping over a cord running across your yard. You have light right at the switch, at a switch right there. Easy to go.
Right, and you don't have to worry about it being shorted out by a rainstorm. When there's electricals, everything. This is powered by the sun. By the way, there is a base available. I know some of you have tables that you would like to put this in the middle of. That would be gorgeous. You don't need, but if you want to do it freestanding, there's a base available. Item number 762732. The base is $49.95. Then you can see how pretty it is. Let me show you where the switch is, because that took me a second. So I also like the design there, right? Because it's not like this big switch, so it's right here. I'll turn them on and off. I don't know if you can see that. You see how they're on and off? It's just with a little switch right here. It's right at the edge here, and it's very much in the design of it. And I know that each element of this has been thought out. The quality, I know that when you have an idea for a design, the next step is going to a place to actually make it for you. And the place that made this makes the highest end, really, we're not allowed to say what it is, because they sell other things for huge, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. This is a incredible buy at $119.95. And also you're getting 5 flex pay. I do have an update. The taupe is getting really, really limited. So if you want the taupe, you need to be ordering right now. And think about that. Maybe you're having a small gathering outside, and it's you want to keep everybody shaded, or you're eating, and even if it's a light little rain, I'll tell you, in Florida it rains every single day on the dot at 3 p.m. It rains if you're outside with under the umbrella and you see a little rain and you're just enjoying it, having that protection from the sun and the rain outside. It really extends how much you can be outside. And the way we're living right now in the world, it's kind of like better to be outside, right, guys? I mean, that's where a lot of people are entertaining now, right?
Well, it's more fun to be in your backyard, and people can really see just the size of it. I mean, you look so small underneath that umbrella because it's 9 feet wide in diameter. I mean, it's big, and we actually have 2 set up in our yard. We have one in a dining table, and we have one freestanding. So that way, if we're sitting at the dining table during dinner, if it gets dark out, we flip a switch, we have the lights. Then after dinner, we have one that we can sit in a comfortable chair and have a glass of wine, flip a switch, we still have lights right there. And the whole time, we don't have to worry about electricity or anything.
I think that's one of the keys that I love, is that it's easy. You know, I'm busy. He's busy. We have kids. We have jobs. We have a lot going on. So we want our friends to come over. We want to be able to entertain outside, but we want it to be easy. So being able to easily crank this umbrella open, flip the lights on, like it's simple, and then you're ready to entertain. Everybody has a comfortable place to sit, and you know, it's a great umbrella. It's so sturdy, like you were saying, the quality. That was one thing with this line that we really, really wanted to make sure we had quality pieces. Mm-hmm. I've had umbrellas in the past that, you know, they just flip up and go inside out with the first gust of wind. And we're really proud at how sturdy these umbrellas are.
Just like everything else. We want everything to last, because every yard we've been to, you throw away a lot of stuff because it wasn't made to last. But you know what? The lanterns, they're rust resistant. The umbrellas, they're made to be outside. They're not going to fade. The rugs won't fade. The pillows won't fade. So this stuff is built to last. It's built for enjoyment.
I think in the past, I've had to get rid of stuff after one season. So this umbrella is going to last for however long your season is. You know, ours in New England is a little bit shorter than others. You know,
she's from Tennessee, so she's, you know, used to a little bit warmer weather.
I don't do the winter.
She's getting better with the weather, and it has a great little storage case. So once the weather does come, you can store it for the spring again. So it's perfect.
Yeah, and you know it's so well made. You're right. And what would you rather do? Would you rather spend, you know, $90 on an umbrella that you're going to have to throw in the garbage after one season, or you're $119.95 on one that's going to last you year after year after year after year? And I love the fact that those beautiful lights. I mean, it's very, very, very romantic. It's romantic to kind of be outside with a little bit of the lights, and it's like
that's all me with the romantic. You know, that was my touch right there, Helen.
Oh, is that all you?
Yeah, anything romantic in the feature, that's me right there. You know, I'm the romantic.
Peyton just looked at you like she wasn't quite sure that was the truth there, Chris. I don't know.
He is, but you know, it's like when he starts shooting his own horn about all these features that he came up with.
Well, because your kids are doing all the work, you guys have more time for that, the romance.
Right, we're just
you better hope they don't unionize or
putting it all together.
All right, this is just, and by the way, you know, just feeling this is made of like, I want to make sure I know the metal in this. Some of these actually can be plastic when you go to the store. If you go to those home stores, or, you know, improvement stores, this is real metal and huge. I think I've got the dimensions on that, 94 by 105. I mean, it's huge, ginormous. And you can also, an 8 feet tall, and you can articulate it. There's a little button right here, and then if I can't quite reach it, and but you can push the button and articulate it. We should have had Guy wait for this show so he could do that for me. But it's again, you know, in the sun you can adjust it for the sun, or you know, kind of leave it. I like to have it's that tilt. It looks so beautiful. And by the way, you can see tilted. You've got the base. It's so secure that it's not like this isn't falling over on the set and everything. Like what you were talking about, Peyton. Like the ones that flip up and they only last one season. This is a completely different animal. You're getting an incredible deal on this because of the quality. And there's the item number for the base. It's 762732. That base is made to be perfect fit to this umbrella. So, and it's a great, you know, kind of neutral decor for everybody's outdoor space. 5 flex pay. It's only $10 to add to the order to get home. So I definitely would grab that. And it does come with a cover too. So I had a question. If you get one of those attachments, could it go into the sand? Could you bring this out if you did like an outdoor beach thing?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Because they make those that screw right down into the sand to secure it. And so, yeah, just put the umbrella right in there. Think about an evening on the beach, how nice that would be, to be able to flip those lights on, be sitting on the beach right as the sun is setting. I mean, that's just the ideal setting for me.
Yeah, I agree, because I bought those little attachments to an umbrella and then gone to the beach with it, and they look like giant kind of screws, and you just screw them into the sand.
Yeah.
So I think this only weighs 14 pounds. So it's not like it would be this huge thing to take to the beach. So Chris, when he sets up that sunset beach picnic, you know, because you're Mr. Romance, right? This is what you're going to use.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easy. Throw right here, beach chair in the other hand, and you're ready to go, or to a lake or to a game. I mean, you can bring it to a ball game, you know, if it's hot out during the day, and just pop it up and you're ready to go.
You know, I love that idea, bring it to the game, because I remember my daughter's you're sort of sitting there for hours baking in the sun for whatever sport it is, you know, the lacrosse, the soccer, football, whatever it is, you know, powerlifting, whatever your kids are doing. I don't know what you got your 4-year-old doing. So it's sort of like, and these are so gorgeous, but apparently the taupe is your favorite. So this one is getting really limited. If you want to get the taupe, definitely order now. And you know, it's interesting, we're getting a shot at the top of it. You could even see like the top of our sets. That's how tall this is. So you've got almost 94 inches high, 105-inch diameter. Very, very big. The item number is 762212. Andre, what are we doing? We're talking about the base real quick. Okay, so there's a shot of the base. Let me give you the item number for that again.